Namaskar guys, welcome back to another episode of Shlok Vacha. I know it has been some time since we uploaded. We've been busy with many
Interesting
many
stuff,
interesting
yeah.
stuff. But yesterday we are at the beach, of course, with Mandar Nirgudkar.
Namaskar.
And we are going to be talking about a lot of spiritual philosophy, about a lot of interesting topics. So let's begin, shall we?
So, I have observed recently it's become very trendy to say that, you know what, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual.
Right.
I don't want to follow any religious practices, but I am taking the shortcut to spirituality. So, my question to you is that why are people suddenly saying these things? Is religiousness only considered as rituals? They don't want to follow them? Or there is really a way apart from rituals towards direct spirituality?
Right. So nowadays, in my generation, I've seen this
Yeah.
stuff. What people do is they still want to be affiliated with some or other religion
Okay.
without actually saying that they are their religion because it's not cool enough in a way.
Okay.
And frankly speaking, in today's day and age, it is not cool to be Hindu anymore. That is the mindset of everyone
Okay.
nowadays. That is why they still want to be affiliated because that's their roots.
Right.
But they don't want to fall into that category of being a Hindu.
Labeled
That is
as
why, that certain label. That is why people nowadays say that I'm I'm spiritual but not religious.
Okay.
Now, sort of a spirituality or religionness, of course, it is interconnected in a way, but you can call spirituality as a whole and then religion sort of as a subset to it. Now, then again, there are many.
Or a destination on a pathway? Or no?
Not like that, because
Okay.
well, there are many religions that share sort of the same sort of philosophy.
Okay.
Like Vajrayana Buddhism and oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. So Vajrayana Buddhism and some of the Hindu tantric practices.
Right.
The practices that we do in the Nath Sampradaya, as well
Okay.
as the practices that the Islamic peers do.
Right.
So although these are from different religions per se, but in turn they are merging one's soul with the same divinity or the same sort of spirituality.
Okay.
But if one wants to identify themselves with something, then you can't just say that, well, if I want to say that I am a citizen of India, I have to say, okay, I'm a citizen of India. I can't just say that I'm an earthling. You get it?
Yeah.
So that is what it sort of means for people who say that they are not religious but spiritual.
Okay, then let's kind of decimate this.
Yeah.
What is a religion?
Okay.
Why is religion formed? Why do you require religion?
Right. So according to my definition of what a religion is, I would say that it is a sort of set of rules that has been started by some or other guy to teach the masses of how to excel in life, how to get better in life,
Okay.
not just materialistically, but on the way of finding their true potential.
Okay.
Now, of course, some or other of the religions that we see in today's day and age have reduced to only a power-hungry, driven sort of way of life.
Okay.
That is why I always emphasize on that Hinduism is not a religion.
Way of.
Hinduism is a dharma.
Okay.
Hindu dharma, Sanatan dharma, the eternal dharma. It is a way of life because Hinduism never really started out with one guy trying to, get more people to follow what he's saying.
Right.
What Hinduism is that long time ago, what everyone in the Akhanda Bharatvarsha was doing, some people were worshipping the divinity in the form of a divine mother. Some people were just worshipping it like the forces of nature.
Nature of,
Some people were worshipping it like Bhairav. Some people were worshipping it like Krishna. You give it any form, you give it any method of worshipping.
Okay.
Essentially, they understand that Aham Brahmasmi and that all is Parabrahma.
Okay.
So this is what Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma is.
Okay.
That there are sects, there are sampradayas, there are
Right.
different philosophies
Right.
that eternally come as one to show you that God is everywhere, that God is present in everyone.
Okay. So this is why a religion was formed,
Yeah.
and this is why there is a religion in existence. Now, what is the link between religion and spirituality in the sense of rituals? I mean,
Right.
now we understand why religion is required. So when we talk about the term religion, it's more likely that what we do on a day-to-day basis as rituals. For example, I get up, I pray to this particular god,
Right.
I follow these fast on particular days, you know, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So rituals basically.
Yeah, so as I said, now, the religion is basically some guy has laid down a certain rules for everyone to follow. That if you do this, you'll attain God.
Okay.
On the other hand, spirituality is like you don't really belong anywhere, right?
Right.
So you do whatever you want, but in your head, you're always like that. Okay, I am still spiritual, but not
Spiritual.
religious.
Okay.
That's what I find interesting about the story of Christ.
Okay.
It is actually missing the I think around the age of 13 to 29. So during these years, there are no records of Christ in the Bible.
Okay.
He sort of just disappears during his teenage years, and then he appears back again when he is around 30. So these are the hidden years of Christ, the unknown years of Christ. There is also a book called The Hidden Gospel. There are proper archaeological records. There is a story as well of a king who finds this one yogi of divine, golden robes, golden complexion, Suvarna that we say.
Okay.
And then he asks him who you are. I think we spoke about this as well.
Yes.
He asks him who you are, and he says, I'm the son of God who is born from the Virgin Mother, and I'm the savior of the Mlechas. And also, well, it is said that the waves are increasing in size. Okay. So what is said that at Jagannath Puri, where records are being kept,
Yes.
so you can actually find the name of Christ over there. And how it originated was Christ, his name isn't Christ, right? His name is Yeshua,
Yes.
right? So,
He's Jewish.
yeah, Jew. Well, yeah. So, the thing is that what I've heard is that Christianity is nothing but Krishna Niti.
Wow.
And that
This is an interesting term.
when he went to southern India, that is when, like, where we are, like, we are not in southern India, we are in Deccan India, where
Central, yeah.
Krishna is called as Krishna. Right? That is why even when he wanted to say, his pronunciation was Krishna. Then once he moved upwards to learn the yogic practices and into the Himalayas and stuff, that is when the pronunciation changes from Krishna to Krishna.
Krishna.
And then it became from Krishna to Christ as he moved towards the Mlechas, towards the western sides. This is how the name got slowly butchered and eventually ended up as Christ. But essentially, I don't think that Jesus wanted to create a religion,
Okay.
because you see this concept of Sharanagati, right? If you find someone higher in power to you, you automatically submit to him.
Right.
I think what his true nature was, or his true goal was, for everyone, for his people to understand truly what God is.
Right.
And he understood it from our masters, from our saints and yogis.
Right.
And when he wanted to show it to other people, people started worshipping him in turn as God. Not saying that he is not divine. I think most yogis who know about this would definitely consider Jesus to be one of the sons of God, but we definitely do not consider him as the only son of God.
Yes. So basically, Jesus' intention was for obviously self-enlightenment, for which he came to India, and then after that he wanted to just maybe help people get better at
Of course,
themselves. But what happened eventually was that a religion was built around that, which came to be known as Christianity, which was not his
which was
intention.
basically Krishna Niti that he has been teaching us.
Yeah.
Essentially, what Jesus taught us was divine love,
Right.
the act of surrendering,
Right.
the act of being selfless, which is exactly what we see the life of Krishna to be in the start of his early age. Of course, later when he had his transition from Kanha to Vasudev, he became very strategy driven, very yukti oriented.
Yeah.
But essentially, all of it is Krishna Niti as well.
Right. So I think that was a very interesting talk.
Yeah.
Considering also the background
Yes.
which we are in.
Of course.
So more interesting talks to come.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Stay tuned for more such interesting topics.
And also, we'll be uploading this on YouTube. If you have any special comments or any topics you would like us to exchange our thoughts on, please comment.
comment down below, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Namaste.